What's going on, Axie fam? Elijah here, back with another video, and today I have one I'm very excited about. We're going to be discussing Triple Beast, and in case you've been living under a rock, this composition is the most popular by far in the top 25 of the leaderboard. It is completely flooded with, as you can see, Pangolins, Endless Anger, all of these beast runes. The top 10 is, it's almost embarrassing. I'm not even gonna lie, like how many beast comps there are. This just shows you how early we are in Origins. We still have a long way to go to balance this game out, but also there's a lot of time left in the season and things can for sure change. So don't get married to this team just yet. Before I jump into the video, I just want to let you guys all know that the Meditate Origins Academy is live. This is for anyone who wants to get to the top of competitive play. We're coming off of 2 World Championships in Barcelona, and we wanted to do everything we can to create the best PvP community in Axie Infinity that helps others rise up with us. As a member, you're gonna get access to fundamentals videos. We've got weekly training videos which are updated on a weekly basis. Today I'm gonna be covering Triple Beast a little bit, but if you want the full knowledge, then we have a masterclass with none other than 1437, the best player in the world. One of the things I'm most excited about are the live streams. So once per month, you're gonna get a live stream dedicated with 1437 where he can review your replays, answer questions. He covers tons of information for our community members to help you guys really master Origins. These are all at least 90 minutes in length, and we plan on adding even more content in the future months. So right now we're promising 4 videos per month and 1 live stream. You can expect that number to increase as we continue to grow the Academy. Last but not least, you'll get access to a private Discord channel within the Meditate server where you can connect with other Academy members and discuss strategy, post replays, get some insight into Axie deals that we're finding in the marketplace. This is stuff that we're not releasing anywhere else. We want to make this worth every single penny that you invest and give you the best value. So if you're interested, click the link in the description, or you can just head over to meditate.gg/academy to begin training with the best players in the world, and I hope to see you all there. So let's jump right into the video. I've actually been playing double aquas pretty much all season. I got as high as rank 6 just a couple days ago, and then when I was crafting, I managed to hit a mystic rune in collect and protect for the bug class, and I ended up tanking a couple hundred ranks by trying a bunch of different AoE builds. None of them have really been all that great, but that's fine. We have a long way to go in the season. I wanted to try some stuff out, and so leaving this rune alone, I wanted to dabble in Triple Beast today, and instead of going out and buying a super expensive team, I decided to just start with what I have in my inventory, and for the purpose of this video, maybe shine some light on the popular things people are doing and how it's worked for me so far. The first team I went for is this Shiba Beast up front. It's just a very classic, well-rounded one with the confident little P Shiba. The rest of the moves aren't all that important, but I do have quite a strong version here with Dual Blade for the fragile. Essentially, the way that you see this normally, the big difference is that my backliner, it's not all that great. The double nut here is sort of random. The imp is free when I enter Fury form, but I think it really falls short compared to having Little Branch. That's the key difference, is that Little Branch and perhaps even Belieber on the ears is going to give you way more rage stacks. You're not going to have to mess around with as many Fury masks, which frees you up for other ways to use your PP points if you choose to. The Dino's fantastic. This is a really popular trend that's starting to catch on, is the Dino Beast on the backline. You just retain it. You get insane damage from it, as we're going to see in one of the future replays I show. And a lot of the top beast midliners look something like this: Innocent Lamb, Confident, Cottontail. And then we have the big 2 costs in Little Branch. I chose Chubby here since I don't have any AoE anywhere else. I thought it was a decent one, and this was also pretty affordable. I think 80 bucks. Now Ronin is even better on the back because it does that huge damage if your midliner ever goes into Fury form. Now I struggled here, not gonna lie. I think it was mostly the backliner though. I ended up getting bad draws a lot with so many 0 costs and not enough energy to use. So that extra 2 cost Little Branch here would have been huge. But let me just say, versus Sustain and Poison, if that's what you're struggling against, even a budget beast composition is going to be really fun. Why don't we run some footage of what that matchup looks like 9.9 times out of 10 whenever you face those teams. Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believe me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah.
Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic got to say, I got them picking up the pieces. That to me, you really playing with your life. I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to snap back. You ain't fitting for it, cause you all cap like. Hold up, I shoot my shot, wait, hold up. I'm really about to run this go up. You know it's all net when it go up. Ain't got no other plans, you don't need to understand. Ay, we on overtime, you don't need to understand. Ay, you just show 'em how to.
Yeah, so essentially, just on the high win percentage of that alone, you should be able to climb to Challenger very quickly. However, once you get in like top 200, 300 range, if you don't start to optimize, you're gonna have a really hard time against Aquas, Birds, compositions that are a little more high throttle. You really need the right move sets to take those out. And this is something that Theban covers really nicely in the masterclass as well if you want to learn more about playing 3 beasts at the highest level. So what I actually had a lot more success with was this midliner where I'm now running double Shiba. This just gives me such a higher percentage of a chance to pull off at least one of them and get those 4 rage stacks across my team. I'm no longer running into really bad draws with so many 0 costs and not enough high energy cost cards. Quite unique, this one having Zeal. This allows me to put 1 beast card to the top of my draw pile. So essentially I can pluck Shiba out of my deck even faster if I haven't drawn it yet for my frontliner to proc it. That can actually really come in handy, and it helps guarantee that I get that value. That can be absolutely game changing when you're running a team like this. I have little P's twice. I think that's more than enough. Yes, you'll see 3 little P's variations as well, both of which are completely fine. And this is a bit of a unique one because I have Imp twice and I have no energy gainer, but at least when I go into Fury form on these, that's a free card for me. It actually kind of works. This isn't the most popular. You're probably not going to see a team quite like this on the leaderboard, but all of these I had in my inventory. I didn't have to pick up any new Axies, and I was kind of struggling with the triple 0 cost at the midline. And moving over to this, I actually did a lot better versus those tough matchups like Aquas. And I'm actually going to wrap this video up by showing how this plays out by looking at a double Aqua matchup that I had to play against. This can be a very difficult composition. Now granted, he doesn't have it maxed out with curse cards, but it's a relatively standard looking format. He's got a Sea Slug backliner. This is super strong. It's very similar to the one that I'm playing myself. This is just a very high throttle team. I think it's one of the best to just have a very quick climb with into Challenger or the top, 100 range even. I don't know about Aqua's endgame potential just yet. I think we're gonna need to see other variations of it. Whereas Beasts with Endless Anger is looking like it could very well be an endgame comp. So there's those trade-offs right now between the 2 teams, but both are super viable here with about 35 days left in the season. Okay, so he's just making some standard plays here, guaranteeing he uses his curse cards. He drops a Babylonia on my frontline Pango Beast. I'm gonna just be able to get the kill here, play a Rodent. Hey, whoa. I actually played Tiny Dino. I think that's because I wasn't sure if my Ronin up front with weak was gonna be enough. I have weak on me and he has vulnerable. I have 4 rage stacks. I think it might have been with him having 75 HP, but I also thought it might be just short. So I make a tough decision there to guarantee the kill, something that maybe we all will master in the future with calculators. But anyway, he does get the kill here with Sea Slug, Goldfish on the mid, and Nemo, and I'm assuming probably another Sleepless here. Yep, he wants to make sure he makes life really difficult for me on my second deck cycle. However, this is really nice that I draw the Shiba because I'm super far behind at this point. I need a huge boost in my rage stacks, and this is the beauty of double Shiba comps, is it's so much more likely to end up in a situation like this, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video. I'm up to 9 stacks on my backliner. I play the Ronin. His mid is at 112 HP, but it's a double Bloodlust composition, so I still have a ways to go to get through these really beefy Aquas. He's gonna be able to finish off my midline here, but he has to use his Nemo and 1 more card. It is an Inkling though, which really hurts because now I have so many curse cards in my deck and I don't even know how I'm supposed to pull this one off. I have to get through his mid and a full HP, 2 cleanser backliners, so my little P's is useless against it. And all I draw is swords, but I gotta say, I was so happy to see this Tiny Dino because I can hang on to that. It's gonna be insane damage in the next round, and as long as I can survive here, I at least have a shot. He goes with Risky Fish, Sea Slug. I dropped to 22 HP. I've got those 9 stacks. I need 1 more card with a mask. And this looks like it might not be enough, but let's just wait. Let's see if the power of Tiny Dino and Reckless Hunter can get this done. I'm in Fury form. I play my Revenge Sword. He's got 167 HP. That is so much. And we do 220 in Fury form, that is a lot of damage for a single cost card that isn't a Ronin. So this is why everyone is running Tiny Dino on their backline beasts, whether they have Endless Anger or Reckless Hunter. They can hold the card. I wasn't even maxed out there. You can actually get that card up to 120 damage by holding it for enough turns. I was at 105 and I still did 220 against this Aqua to turn the tides and win a game that was super close. On that note, I'm gonna wrap this video up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to check out the Meditate Academy if you're interested in learning more about our program. It's a monthly membership, it's a community, it's a way for you to train with the best in the world. There's a link in the description below. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.